Welcome to our in-depth technical analysis of Rivian Automotive, ticker symbol RIVN, traded on the NASDAQ. In this video, we'll break down the latest price action, key technical indicators, and what they might mean for the stock's future movement. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just curious about Rivian's recent performance, this report will give you a comprehensive overview based on the most recent 3 months of trading data. Let's dive right in and see what the numbers are telling us about RIVN as of December 12, 2025. As of December 12, 2025, RIVN closed at $18.79, marking a significant move from its recent lows. This price sits near the upper end of its 3-month range, reflecting strong buying interest and momentum. The session saw a high of $19.60 and a low of $16.73, with a robust trading volume of over 82 million shares. This kind of price action often signals heightened investor attention and can precede further volatility. Let's explore how this price fits into the broader technical picture. Short-term moving averages, such as the 5-day and 10-day SMAs and EMAs, are crucial for gauging immediate price trends. Currently, the SMA 5 stands at 17.61 and the EMA 5 at 17.72, both below the current price. This suggests that RIVN is trading above its recent average, indicating bullish short-term momentum. The 10-day averages echo this, with SMA 10 at 17.6 and EMA 10 at 17.4. These readings support the view that buyers are in control in the near term. Looking at the 20-day and 30-day moving averages, we see a similar story. The SMA 20 is at 16.45 and EMA 20 at 16.76, while the SMA 30 is 16.08 and EMA 30 is 16.25. All these averages are below the current price, reinforcing the idea of a sustained upward move over the past month. When a stock trades above its medium-term averages, it often signals continued strength and positive sentiment among traders. For a broader perspective, let's examine the 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day moving averages. The SMA 50 is at 14.93, SMA 100 at 14.21, and SMA 200 at 13.63. All these are well below the current price, which is a classic sign of a strong uptrend. When the price is above these long-term averages, it often means the stock is in a confirmed bullish phase, attracting both short-term traders and long-term investors. Volume is a key indicator of market participation. RIVN's recent sessions have seen exceptionally high trading volumes, with the latest day recording over 82 million shares. The on-balance volume, OBV, stands at 47.8 million, and the dollar volume is a hefty $1.54 billion. High volume during price advances often confirms the strength of the move, suggesting that institutional investors may be active in the stock. The volume-weighted average price, VWAP, is a popular tool among traders for identifying fair value. RIVN's VWAP is currently at 18.62, just below the closing price. This suggests that most traders who bought during the day are in profit, which can encourage further buying. The VWAP difference percentage is 0.927, indicating the price is slightly above the average traded price for the day. Bollinger Bands help us understand volatility and potential price extremes. RIVN's upper band is at 19.07, the middle at 16.45, and the lower at 13.82. The current price is very close to the upper band, which can sometimes signal overbought conditions or strong bullish momentum. The band width is 0.319, and the BB position is 94.62, showing the price is near the top of its recent range. The MACD, Moving Average Convergence-Divergence, is a classic momentum indicator. For RIVN, the MACD is at 0.827, with the signal line at 0.772 and a histogram of 0.055. This positive reading, though modest, suggests bullish momentum is present. However, the MACD momentum is slightly negative at -0.052, indicating a possible pause or consolidation in the uptrend. Traders often watch for crossovers and histogram changes for entry or exit signals. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is a widely used momentum oscillator. RIVN's RSI 14 is at 66, RSI 21 at 63.94, and RSI 28 at 62.45. These values are approaching the overbought threshold of 70, suggesting the stock is strong but may be due for a short-term pullback. The RSI momentum is negative at -2.66, hinting at a potential slowdown in buying pressure. Stochastic indicators provide further insight into momentum. The stock K14 is at 71.07 and stock D14 at 73.3, both in the higher range, which can indicate overbought conditions. The stock RSI-K is at a maximum 100, while stock RSI-D is at 22.41, showing a divergence that may signal a near-term reversal or consolidation. These readings suggest the rally could be losing steam, so caution is warranted. Momentum indicators like Momentum 10 at 1.93 and Momentum 20 at 2.4 show positive values, confirming upward price movement. The rate of change, ROC 14, is 26.45, and ROCR 14 is 1.26, both indicating strong recent gains. These figures suggest that RIVN has experienced a significant rally, but traders should watch for signs of exhaustion as momentum can shift quickly. Volatility is a key aspect of trading risk. The average true range, ATR 14, is 1.12, and the NATR 14 is 5.97, both indicating moderate volatility. The 30-day volatility stands at 6.23, while the true volatility matches at 5.97. These numbers suggest that while RIVN is experiencing strong moves, the volatility is not extreme, which can be attractive for both traders and investors seeking opportunities. The Money Flow Index, MFI 14, is at 77.52, which is quite high and suggests strong buying pressure. The Accumulation Distribution, AD value is negative at -788 million, but the ADOSC and Chaikin oscillator are both positive at 4.27 million. This mixed picture indicates that while there is buying interest, some distribution may be occurring, so it's important to watch for shifts in volume and price. The Average Directional Index, ADX14, is at 27.89, with the ADXR14 at 24.94. These values suggest a moderately strong trend is in place. The plus DI14 is at 37.95, well above the minus DI14 at 21.4, confirming that the current trend is bullish. The DX14 at 27.9 further supports the presence of a clear directional move. Williams %R at -16.46 is in the overbought territory, while the Commodity Channel Index, CCI20, is at 110.08, also indicating overbought conditions. These oscillators suggest that while the trend is strong, the stock may be due for a pause or minor correction. Traders often use these signals to time entries and exits, especially after a strong run-up. The ultimate oscillator is at 56.49, a neutral to bullish reading. The Arun up is at 100, while Arun down is at 44, resulting in an Arun oscillator of 100. This combination suggests a strong uptrend with little sign of reversal. The Arun indicators are particularly useful for identifying the start and end of trends, and right now, they point to continued bullishness. Pivot points help traders identify potential support and resistance. For RIVN, the main pivot is at 18.37, with resistance at 20.02 and support at 17.15. The current price is above the pivot, suggesting a bullish bias. These levels can act as decision points for traders, with breaks above resistance or below support often leading to increased volatility. RIVN's 52-week high is 19.6, and the low is 10.36. The current price is at 91.23% of this range, very close to the yearly high. This positioning often attracts momentum traders and can lead to breakouts if the high is surpassed. However, it also means the stock could face resistance as it approaches this key level. Linear regression provides a statistical view of the trend. The slope is 0.055, indicating a gentle upward trend, while the intercept is 13.06. The predicted value is 16.63, with a deviation of 2.16 and a deviation percent of 12.99. The R-squared value is 0.375, suggesting a moderate fit. This analysis supports the overall bullish trend, but also highlights some variability in price movements. The risk-reward ratio is 0.167, indicating that the potential reward is not much higher than the risk at current levels. This is typical when a stock is near its highs, as upside may be limited unless a breakout occurs. Traders should weigh the potential for further gains against the risk of a pullback, especially given the overbought signals from several indicators. RIVN's technical score is 77.5, and the Trend Quality Index is 72.9. Both are strong readings, indicating that the technical setup is favorable for bulls. The momentum score is 49.63, which is neutral, suggesting that while the trend is positive, momentum may be slowing. These scores help summarize the overall technical health of the stock. The daily return is an impressive 14.36, reflecting a strong move in the latest session. The volatility breakout is 2.56, showing that the stock has recently moved outside its typical trading range. Such breakouts can attract momentum traders, but also increase the risk of sharp reversals if the move fails to hold. Volume growth rate is at 2.02, and volume acceleration is 1.35. These figures indicate that not only is trading activity increasing, but it's also accelerating. Rising volume often precedes significant price moves, as it reflects growing interest and participation from both retail and institutional investors. Beta 14 is 0.748, indicating that RIVN is less volatile than the overall market. The correlation over 20 days is 0.926, showing that RIVN's price movements are closely aligned with the broader market. This can be important for portfolio management and risk assessment, as it suggests RIVN may move in tandem with major indices. Support and resistance levels are crucial for planning trades. The nearest support is at 17.15, while resistance is at 20.02. The current price is closer to resistance, so a breakout above this level could trigger further buying. Conversely, a drop below support might lead to a deeper correction. Monitoring these zones helps traders manage risk and set targets. Price acceleration is currently negative at -0.61, suggesting that the pace of the rally may be slowing. However, the MA alignment score is 3, indicating that short, medium, and long-term moving averages are all aligned in a bullish configuration. This alignment often supports the continuation of an uptrend, even if momentum temporarily pauses. To sum up, RIVN is currently in a strong uptrend, trading near its 52-week high with robust volume and positive technical scores. Most indicators point to continued bullishness, but several overbought signals suggest the possibility of a short-term pullback or consolidation. Traders should watch for breakouts above resistance or signs of reversal at these elevated levels. Given the current technical setup, traders might consider waiting for a confirmed breakout above resistance before entering new long positions. Alternatively, those already holding the stock could use trailing stops to protect profits in case of a reversal. Risk management is key, especially when a stock is near its highs and volatility is elevated. RIVN's technical picture is impressive, with strong trends, high volume, and bullish alignment across multiple indicators. However, as with any stock, it's important to remain vigilant for changes in momentum or sentiment. By combining technical analysis with sound risk management, traders and investors can navigate the opportunities and challenges that RIVN presents in the current market environment.